Rest in peace, Kelvin Kiptum. Damn, this is unbelievably sad news in running land. Kelvin, if you didn't know who he was, he is the current men's world record holder. I've been selling a lot of shoes because of him. I sell these Nike Vaporflies. These are the Kelvin Kiptums. All right, these bam, crazy Vaporfly 2, and so he set the world record. It was in London there at 2 hours 35 minutes. Yeah, so 2 hours 35 seconds. Unbelievable time there in these Vaporfly 2s. So apparently he was driving a car in Kenya, lost control. He was driving, lost control. His coach was in the car as well, and they hit a tree. So I'm not sure if how fast they're going, if they're wearing seatbelts or whatever. Or very, very unfortunate. Just goes to show you though that life's very, very short. All right. So Kelvin, his story is he grew up in poverty. He grew up herding cattle, and he would jog around to make sure the cattle weren't getting stolen, etc. As a lot of young Kenyan men do, boys do. They just have to run. That's their job. They're literally professional runners once they can start jogging around, herding cattle and stuff and sheep. So they're paid to run. And then you have that massive level of carbohydrate-rich diet, very, very low-fat diet. They eat very high sugar, low fat, so they're very lean from that. Plus their altitude, plus they have this genetic, very, very slim legs, just built for running fast. The skinnier your legs are, the faster you can run over distance. Anything over 400, you'll see the runners are very, very slim there. Low muscle weight, just go fast. Look at that heel kick, so amazing physiology there. And plus you have the combination of the poverty, they're earning, maybe $10 a week in Kenya there. Maybe some people earn less than $10 a week USD in Kenya. So then you have a few coaches over there, a few scouts from Nike, Adidas, Asics, etc. And they're like, hey, we'll pay your tickets, we'll give you shoes, we'll give you hotels, come and do a few marathons in Europe, and if you win, you might get €1,000, €10,000. You never know. And so, of course, the Kenyans, the Ethiopians, they say yes. They'll take anything it takes to get the opportunity to escape. So a lot of people say, "Oh no, they're natural, they're clean." It's like, no. There's Kelvin was absolutely juiced to the fucking gills, and good on him. That's if he wasn't juiced to the gills, we wouldn't be making this video about him, because he would just be another Kenyan runner, African runner with huge talent that stayed natural and didn't win anything. You are not winning any big race as a swimmer, as a runner, as a cyclist, as with natural hemoglobin levels. Can you imagine the hemoglobin levels he had when he ran 2 hours 35? He did a 27:56 final 10k and still looking pretty fresh. Look at the posture there. The posture's really great. There's discussion about his age. He's the oldest 24-year-old you've ever seen. Again, none of these guys at this level, they're using their real age. They're a lot older than that. They're a lot older than that. That's and people are like, why would you bring this up now? This is the time to talk about it. All right, this is the spotlight's on that, and it just highlights how cutthroat the world is. All these people out there who are living in la la land, who are thinking that this is all clean sport and stuff like that. Look at that Nike banner right there. All right, Nike is just looking at like, how can we maximize profits? All right, we make our shoes in China, and we use third world athletes to promote them, and we sell them to the first world. And hey, I make a lot of money selling Nike shoes because of the doped performances that promote the shoes. 2 hours 35. Is that how fast that is? Yeah, I could run a couple of Ks at that pace, down a 10% gradient hill. It's blasting, isn't it? It's just blasting, man. Look at that. Just blasting, man. That would feel really good. Just juiced to the gills. Absolutely off your head on Adderall, corticosteroids, EPO, blood bags, and just not full of painkillers, just absolutely flying. It would feel amazing, eh? Crowds cheering you. You're going to win a couple of $100,000, and you're from Kenya. Can you imagine the feeling? How good that would feel? Amazing. Also, Kelvin was doing these apparently crazy training, like 250 to 300 Ks a week. Just insane, you know. Here's a Nike advert here, you know, like, yeah. This story is amazing because of the humanity of it. You know, from poverty, escaping poverty, running as a child, you know, child labor, all right, escaping that, you know, taking performance enhancing drugs, getting sponsored by massive corporations that make billions of dollars profits, you know, in the first world by exploiting. Is it exploitation, or is it just using different economies? You know, good question. That's another rabbit hole there we go down. But it just strikes a lot of questions, doesn't it? It's just a fantastic example of how short life is, how cutthroat life is as well. You know what I mean? Like, and the question is now, what if he was still going? You know, would he be the first runner to crack 2 hours in like an official marathon? All right, we know Kipchoge did it in the time trial with Nike there, Ineos, but no one's done it yet. No one's cracked 2 hours in, like, you know, an official proper marathon. No one's done it yet, and Kelvin was definitely set to do that. But tragically, his life has ended very, very too soon. But this is unbelievable. Bad news. And the positive from this is it highlights how short life is, okay? How cutthroat life is, and how, you know, like, how unfair life really is. You know, and a lot of people believe in religion and stuff, and, you know, I don't know what's going on, you know, in Gaza right now. I'm not sure I'll start to question religion when I see what's going on in Gaza and what's going on in the world. Okay. Anyway, that's off topic. But, you know, it's all related, isn't it? Nike, Adidas, Asics, Asian-made third world country shoes, cheap labor, and imagine the millions of dollars Nike makes off these African runners. Look at that. Kenya, Uganda. You know? So, yeah, amazing stuff. Inspiration. I don't care if these people take drugs. I would too, man, to escape poverty. You know what I mean? EPO, very, very cheap. You know, $30-$50 a month. That's all you need of EPO. And you're going to be smashing up the hemoglobin right there. Crazy stuff, man. But, yeah, rest in peace, Kelvin Kiptum. Taken too soon. But a great reminder, life is fucking short. Live hard today. Do what you want to do. Alright, if you've got dreams of being a pro runner, then do it, mate. Pin up the EPO. Do what it's got to do. Go to Kenya. Do what you're going to do. Because, you know, why die with the music still in you? You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Look at the legacy Kelvin has left us because he went out and did it. Same with Steve Prefontaine, also killed too early and killed in a car accident. You know, ride a bike gang, right? Cycling so much safer. You know, over 40,000 Americans, US citizens, will die this year. Over 40,000 US citizens will die this year in car crashes. Alright, it's just way too many cars. They're just going too fast. It's dangerous, man. If they was riding a bike around, you know. Anyway, it's just all these questions. No one's going to bring up this stuff, are they? No one's going to get scared of the comment section. I don't care about the comment section. I just bring stuff up, and it's going to help people, all right? Life's short, people. Stop being so naive. Santa Claus doesn't exist. None of these runners are clean, natural, all right? This is just pure marketing. It's inspiration. It's awesome. But let's see it for what it really is. Professional sport is, you know, aggressive exercise funded by money to make more money, all right? You know, we've got people in parkrun claiming, we've got dudes turning up to parkrun on a Saturday morning claiming they're chicks so they can win, all right? So, if you think that some people in poverty wouldn't take EPO to win money in a marathon in Europe, then you're absolutely freaking dreaming, bro. Rest in peace, Kelvin Kiptum. Damn, this is insane. A very, very good reminder. Stop fucking around in life. Life's short. Live today like you're going to die tomorrow. Because you never know when that last day is coming. Rest in peace, Kelvin.